Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the dick and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, the way them cards dropped, that just made it happen. We got 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so this seems like somebody is trying to mentally manipulate another person, or trying to, I'm hearing, coerce their mind to think a certain type of way or guide them a certain type of way. This is somebody who's very determined to win. Like, you know, they don't care about what they have to do in order to win. This can also speak of somebody like who has like bully-like character traits or something like that. So first card out, we have 6 of Pentacles. You know, the 6 of Pentacles speaks of somebody being generous, somebody sharing, giving and receiving. And you have a Queen of Wands here. I'm also hearing something about somebody reaping what they have sown. You have a 9 of Pentacles. So with this 9 of Pentacles, this speaks of a luxurious lifestyle. But see, with it being 16 Pentacles out here, 15 Pentacles out here, you know, it's something toxic about this. Something toxic about this. What is this? It may be material based. What's going on with this? You have a 3 of Pentacles. So with this 3 of Pentacles, yeah, with some type of material based collaboration that somebody got into. Because this 3 of Pentacles speaks of somebody building with another person or collaborating, implementing ideas. And again, that's 18 Pentacles out here now. So that's something that was hidden. It was some type of illusions. It was some type of mystery to that. And you have 7 of Wands in reverse. Is giving me there's been some type of quick change or something like that, which is leaving a person exhausted. Yeah, it's leaving somebody exhausted. Somebody is tired. It seems like somebody has been overcome with challenges. Like something happened so quickly that somebody was caught off guard. And that may have had something to do with this person collaborating with this Queen of Wands energy. Again, with this 5 of Swords. Because this can also speak of an abusive relationship. And you know, I always say to y'all, the abuse don't always have to be physical. It can be mental. It can be emotional. It can be financial. You know, it's all different type of ways that somebody can take advantage now. But what's this 6 of Pentacles? You have 3 of Cups. So off top, this is a third party. This Queen of Wands is a third party. This 3 of Cups speaks of like friendships, celebrating, getting together. But we have this 3 of Pentacles out here too. So what's going on with this 3 of Cups? Somebody is reaping what they have sown when it comes to a third party. You see the way that fell out, shit. You got a Page of Swords and 4 of Wands. So this Page of Swords speaks of like somebody's mindset is really giving me like a childish energy or something like that, you know, like some type of young mentality. And this 4 of Wands speaks of, you know, a celebration, a victory. It can speak of a marriage, but it can also speak of like community energy. It can speak of one's house, you know. What's going on with this 4 of Wands? Yeah, you got a King of Wands, which came out. You know what I mean? There's some type of conflict with a King of Wands or something like that. This King of Wands is somebody who's a visionary, somebody who's willing to overcome the challenges. This is somebody who's like a natural leader. It's also given like a suave energy, but again, this King of Wands is in conflict. What's going on with this conflict? Conflict for what? Y'all know I be nosy. What this King of Wands in conflict for? You got 8 of Swords, a High Priestess, 2 of Swords. So it's something with this King of Wands feeling isolated or like in the unknowing or something like that. And again, this is bothering him. This may be an issue that somebody has, you know, when it comes time for them to lay down at night, like when their mind is supposed to be resting, somebody is constantly thinking about something. And it has a lot to do with this Queen of Wands, High Priestess energy. It's something about a decision when it comes to this High Priestess energy. So it's something about the actions that you are taking is giving me in order to get some type of celebrations. It's maybe like who you're celebrating with, who you're friends with, or something like that. It's giving me something that's protected, it's cloaked or something like that. Like you have went through some type of purification process. And with this Two of Swords, like something is at a standstill when it comes to this Page of Swords energy. So it's giving me that you're more so, what is this? What is this? Tell me more about this High Priestess with this Two of Swords energy. Two of Pentacles. So it seems like you're juggling or something like that. And what I mean by juggling is something with you trying to find common ground. It really gives me like some type of groundedness, like your energy may be, you know, a little up and down right now or something like that. And again, it has something to do with whatever it is that you have on your mind. Your mind is in two different places. It's given that you don't necessarily know which decision to make, so you're not making a decision at all when it comes to some type of action that you're supposed to be taking, you know, like with your foresight, something with progress. It's something that you're being shown. And again, it's something with you. Give me more with this Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Okay. It's some type of juggling multiple priorities when it came to this Four of Wands energy, this victory. And this Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups speaks of somebody's fulfillment, somebody's wishes coming true, you know, with this King of Wands. It's giving it with some type of conflict. What's going on with this? Because this just jumped back and forth a little bit real quick. You have a Page of Pentacles. So it's something with somebody creating something new with this third party and you not knowing about it. Okay, so this third party been around for a little bit then. Understand how I was just in one house, then I came in your house with this juggling, you being in between two minds, being protected, but then we went back. Yeah, okay. This Queen of Wands been out here. This Queen of Wands is giving me somebody who somebody got with more so because of, it's something with like looks or something like that. Because, you know, the Queen of Wands is somebody who, it's like they look good, but they seem to take action too. It's, I really, yeah. What's going on with this Nine of Pentacles? So you have Justice in a reverse. So something was unfair when it came to this lifestyle. Something was unfair to this High Priestess energy. This Three of Cups. This celebrating, this collaborating that was going on. What was unfair about it? You have Four of Pentacles. So the fact that this person was still holding on to this High Priestess instead of ending something. That's what was more so messing with this High Priestess's mind. So, Scorpio, you could have been in two minds. Again, it's like you were at a stalemate. You know, you didn't necessarily know what to do when you was dealing with this King of Wands energy. Again, there's something about this King of Wands being fearful of change as well, too. So, somebody just stayed. They tried to force something. What's going on with this Four of Pentacles? You have Nine of Swords here. So with this Nine of Swords, it's something with you being in despair, you being in depression, feeling hopeless or something like that. Especially at nighttime, you may have been having bad dreams or something like that. Again, it was some type of instability when it came to this house energy, this Four of Wands, this victory, this marriage, whatever it was, this contractual agreement, baby, whatever it was. What's this Nine of Swords? You got a King of Cups. So when it came to this King of Cups, this masculine energy presented themselves to be like good. They presented themselves to be okay. They presented themselves to be comfortable. They could presented themselves to be compassionate, wise when it came to this Ten of Cups, this bigger picture. Again, because they knew the action that they were taking. They knew like the ultimate steps. Give me more with this King of Cups energy. You got the Sun card and the Eight of Cups. So something was illuminated about somebody walking away. It's given with this Sun card. See, because at first this King of Cups was more so presenting themselves in like this all is well energy. They had energy. They was good. They was, you know what I mean, living their best life. Page of Pentacles, creating new shit unbeknownst to you. And, you know, yeah. But when you walked away with this Eight of Cups, you walked away from this collaboration. You walked away from this injustice. You know what I mean, pretty much. It's given that you noticed somebody was giving you empty cups. You could feel that it was something that was hidden with this eclipse energy. Hangman. Yeah, you gained a different perspective about trying to hold on to something. So it's given that was that stalemate energy. You didn't know if you should hold on to something or go ahead and let it go. Again, with the heartbreak and grief, it's like you were causing yourself some type of sorrows. But again, when it came to this Hangman energy, it's like you had to walk away and just sacrifice the whole situation. What's going on with this Hangman? Yeah, somebody was being sneaky. Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody was being sneaky. So it was fated for you to leave something behind. It's given that you may have felt disappointed, but again, you were getting empty offers or something like that. And when you gain this different perspective, like you realize that this person was doing things behind your back. Somebody was very deceitful, and that was the cause of this Nine of Swords energy. You feeling hopeless. You feeling, it was something about anxiety. Again, like just, you could feel that intuition. Something right when it came to your energetic field. But with this person being sneaky and all the rest of that, you know, it was a fated event for them to feel like they were going to get karma, for them to feel as if things were going, you know, in their best interest, so that they could go ahead and just sacrifice themselves, get themselves out the way. Exactly, Four of Cups. They weren't paying attention to their intuition. They weren't paying attention to the fact that this Sun card, what they was manifesting was a mental entrapment for their self. So with this Four of Cups, Eight of Cups up there, again, somebody was refusing to see something differently. They were refusing to gain a different perspective, refusing to step into the new way of being. Like, release that old shit. It's not working. It didn't work then. It ain't working now. And now with this Four of Wands, they found themselves caught off guard by something. What's going on? You got Chariot energy. So somebody was caught off guard by your authority. It's something about you regaining control of a situation, knowing when to leave. Something about the lessons, getting the lessons, leaving behind something familiar as well, too. Getting in this Eight of Cups, walking away. Like, yeah, it was disappointing, but it is what it is. You know, something was unfair, and you knew that this Three of Cups was over here. You knew somebody had some other shit going on. What's going on with this Chariot? You got the World card. So you gained authority and went ahead and moved forward with closing out a cycle, ending a contract. Again, with this Hangman energy, releasing something, letting it go, seeing it differently than how you saw it before. Four of Swords. Baby, you did it something when it came to, again, this trickster energy. This person being in the shape-shifting energy. They thought they had got away. You know what I mean? With whatever it was that they was doing, this backstabbing energy. But now this person, like, they feel how you felt before you got your ass away from them. This hopeless, this despair, because this house that they in now with this Two of Pentacles is unbalanced. It's a whole lot of juggling. It's multiple priorities. Somebody feel like they got so much shit on their plate. Like, you know, yeah. Knight of Wands. They want to take some type of quick action to change something. Rush in, be fearless. What's going on with this Four of Swords in the reverse? King of Pentacles, Strength card. So you got the King of Pentacles. With this King of Pentacles, this is a turn of events, something about life cycles. And this Strength card. Somebody getting in some type of leadership position or control. We have strong Leo energy out here too. You got the Sun card and the Strength card out here. Sagittarius energy as well. Pisces. Capricorn. Libra. Cancer. Yeah. It's something with somebody trying to be brave and ignore their intuition, for real. Ignore like the messages that they receiving when it comes to what's really being shown to them about what they're creating. And again, they in some type of mental entrapment. Somebody feels bound, not really seen, or something like that. Yeah. Somebody exhausted with this sneaky shit too, though. They got tired of it. You got tired of it too, though. So that's why you closed out that cycle, gained authority, and said, fuck it, you know what I mean? You ain't doing it, I'm gonna do it. But I don't know, shit. It seemed like they bit off more than they could chew. You know, somebody, shit, what they say, the grass ain't greener. Or what Usher say, you never wish your well. You never wish your well. You hear me now? You never miss your well till the water runs dry. I can understand it too, because boy, I don't like well water. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the way it smells, and I don't appreciate it. But I mean, if that was all the water that I had, and then my well run dry, I could imagine I'd be quite lonely. I'd need that water, that well water, mud water, sink water, any type of water. Just please, you know, like SpongeBob when he went to Sandy house and he was scared to tell her he needed some water because they was new friends. And, you know, Sandy was a squirrel from the earth, so she let all the water. Hey, all right. That was your read, Scorpio. I'm done. Y'all know I